Hi, boys and girls. Good morning, my beautiful students. Okay, it is the last and final phonics YouTube lesson of Kinder A. How do you feel? Do you feel smart? Well, you should feel smart because you are. You have learned so much, boys and girls. Remember when you first started, you didn't know a lot. Now you know so much, and I'm very proud of you. So give yourself a big hug from me, give yourself a pat in the back, and you should be super proud of yourself. You did it. You did it. You did it. Yay! Today's just a review, so there's no paper. We're just going over sight words, and we're going to go over long vowel and short vowels. And that's it. You're done. You just need to relax and watch this YouTube video, the last phonics lesson of the school year, Kinder A. Alrighty, here we go. I'm going to share my screen. I'm so happy today because you have made it and you are officially now not a Kinder A. You are actually going to the next grade, Kinder B, or wherever that God is leading you. All right? So let's go over these words. Let's go over the top row first. Your, from, have, a. Now let's go to the middle. Was, come, you, said. Very good. The last row. I, the, of, and to. There, the last review of sight words in Kinder A. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of you. Let's review the short and long vowel A, E, I, O. No U this time, and no Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna go to number 1, and we're going to read across. That's all. Ready? Here we go. Wait, wait, right? Team, side, and rope. We're reviewing long vowel sounds. Peak, 9, moan, and lake. Kite, Joe, gate, feel. Now let's go. What do? We have to mark those because they have long vowel sounds. The first one is going to say the long sound. Second one is silent. Remember that? So let's do it again. And here we go. The long sound, I think this is going to, there we go. And the last one is silent. Moan, right? Long vowel, silent. Long vowel, kite, silent. Joe. Remember that? Okay, you got it. These are easy now for you. Straight stick over the first vowel. Shh, cross off. The second vowel is silent, right? You got it. So now let's go to 4 and 5. These are all the short vowel sounds, not all of them. The top one, let's see, most of them are, the fourth row is mixed, short vowel, long vowel, short vowel, long vowel, and so is row 5. So let's mark them correctly. The first one, the row 4 is done already for you. So we need to do row 5. Here we go. Row 4 is top, Dale, Jeff, and bike. Easy peasy. Let's go to row 5, all right? We have to mark it. Bad, den, line, pole. Okay, do you notice that when the long vowel is, but mark the first vowel, right? For those first, the last two, line and pole, and then the E at the end is silent. The word bad and den are smiley face. They're marked with a smiley face. Why? Because there's only one vowel in that word. Okay? Now, before we go on, let's go ahead and say the two rules, all right? Here we go. When there's one vowel in a word, it usually says the short vowel sound. A, e, I, right? A, e, I, short vowel sounds. When there are two vowels in a word, the first one says the talking with the long sound, and the second one is silent. There's one more. There's one more rule. Ready? When two vowels go walking, the first one says the talking with the straight stick, long sound, right? And the second one is shh, silent. All right? So now you remember. Let's go over this. To and the are sight words, right? So let's go ahead and mark those much better. Miss Martinez is being a little sloppy. Let's make it carefully around there. And you give it the eyelashes because they are sight words. They look like eyes, don't they? So that reminds us that we have to not follow the other rules because they will not make sense, okay? So you just learn them by sight. Let's read this right here. Jeff will take his pole to the lake. Okay, let's go over that sentence. Jeff is starting with a capital letter because it's a name and because it's beginning of a sentence. Do you notice there's a punctuation at the end? In this case, it's a period. And boys and girls, those two words in red are both sight words. Got it? Okay, now let's read the last sentence. Kim will dig in the sand. Period. Again, Kim starts with a capital letter. It's someone's name. And because it begins the sentence, right? Then will dig in the sand. The is a sight word. And it ends with a period after sand. The lake, there's another sight word. The lake is fun. Now, the is a sight word, but it starts with a capital because it begins the sentence. The lake is. Remember, is, the S pretends to be a Z, so you don't say is. And it ends with the punctuation of an exclamation point, which means you read it excitedly. Not the lake is fun. It's the lake is fun, right? And speaking of lake, I hope you get a chance to go to a lake, or you can make believe your pool is a lake. Anyway, so boys and girls, we're done. All right. So if you have any questions, please feel free to call me. I miss you. And I know you're going to have a fantastic summer and a fantastic next year. And you are awesome. I love you so much. And I hope to see you Thursday, right? Tomorrow. I want you to drive in that car with your mommy or your daddy or somebody. You can go through and I can say hello in person. I'm looking forward to seeing you. You can decorate your car or you can come dressed in beachwear. All right? Okay, so I love you and have a wonderful day, my children. I love you. Okay, my students? Bye-bye.